Hi everyone, welcome back to C programming tutorial series. In today's video, we are going to discuss about writing a C program to sort an array using bubble sort technique. So before coming to today's topic, I just want to tell you guys that if you guys like this video or if you guys have got any useful and valuable information from this video, then click on like button, share it with your friends, and if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section. Now let us start discussing this program. So here you can see I have written down the output of this program. So let us first discuss this output along with this example. So here when the program gets executed, it will ask user to enter the size of the array. Once the user enters the size, then it will ask the user to enter that many numbers in unsorted form. So this program then sort these unsorted numbers into sorted form. So these numbers I have stored inside the array. So now let us discuss how a bubble sort works. Now these four numbers I have stored or represented in the form of an array. Now let us discuss how a bubble sort works to sort these numbers into ascending order. So in bubble sort, the first item of an array gets compared with each and every other item of the array, and based on the comparison the swapping will take place. If the first item becomes greater than the second item, then swapping will take place. Then again the first item gets compared with the third item. If the first item becomes greater than the third item, again swapping will take place. So like this, the smallest element will come to its correct position, that is at the first position. So this is how the bubble sort works. So we will consider this as I, and first item as I and second item as J. Okay. So the comparison will be made between the first item and the second item. I is 0, and J is 1, that means I plus 1. Here we need to run two loops. First is outer loop, which is I loop, and second is inner loop, which is J loop. So it will be like this: for I equals to 0, I is less than n I plus plus. That means the first outer for loop will start with the value of I equals to 0 and it will run till the value of I becomes less than n, that is I equals to 0, 1 and 2 and then 3. Okay. Next, J loop. J loop will run from J equals to I plus 1, J is less than n, J plus plus. Okay. That means for the value of I equals to 0, J will run 4 times. I equals to 0, J equals to 1, I equals to 0, J equals to 2, I equals to 0, J equals to 3, and I equals to 0 and then J equals to 4. So for the each value of I, J will run 4 times. So here as I have said, the first item gets compared with the second item. First item will have I, and first item will be pointed by I, and second item will be pointed by J. So if first item becomes greater than second item, that's what we are doing here. If array of I is greater than array of J, okay, we are comparing these two items. First item becomes greater than second item. Now in this case 5 is greater than 2, that's why swapping will take place. So we will swap temp equals to array of I, then array of I equals to array of J, and array of J equals to temp. Okay. So we will bring 3, we will bring 2 here and 5 will come here. Okay. Next, again the first item gets compared with the third item. 2 is greater than 6? No. That's why the swapping will not take place. Again the first item gets compared with the last item. 2 is greater than 3? No. this condition becomes false. That's why swapping will not take place, the number will be kept as it is. Okay, so after the end of this step we will get the smallest element at the beginning of the array. Then what will happen is I gets incremented, I will come here, then j will come here. Okay, I is 1 and j is I plus 1, that means 1 plus 1, j is 2. Again this code will work. Comparison will be made between this item and this item. 5 is greater than 6, no 6, that's why swapping will not take place. Then 5 gets compared with 3, 5 is greater than 3, yes, swapping will take place. 2, 3 will come here and 5 will come here, and then 6 will be kept as it is. Next again I gets incremented, I will come here, I becomes 2 and j is I plus 1, that is 2 plus 1, that is 3. I is 2, j is 3. Now a comparison gets made between second and third item. 6 is greater than 5, yes, since 6 is greater than 5, that's why swapping will take place. According to this if condition, 2, 3, 5 will come here and then 6 will come here. Okay, now you can see at the end of this step we have got all the items in sorted form inside the array. So this is how a bubble sort work. Okay, so now we will apply this logic to write a C program. We will declare the variables. We want a variable n and we require a array and we require temp I and j. Then clear screen and we will display a message, enter the size of array, and we will take that input %d ampersand n. Next we will accept these 4 items and then for I equals to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus scanf %d ampersand array of I. Okay. Next we will write this code where we are comparing the first item with second item, first item with third item, and then first item with fourth item. For I equals to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus, for j equals to I plus 1, j is less than n, j plus plus, if first item becomes greater than the second item, then we will swap array of I, array of j will come into the position of I, and then array of I will come into the position of j. Bracket, close bracket, close bracket. Then I will print the sorted numbers for I equals to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus, printf %d and then array of I, and then at the end return 0. Okay. So this is how we can write a C program to sort the numbers in ascending order using the bubble sort technique. So if you change this this operator from greater than to less than, then the numbers gets sorted in descending order. So that's all for this video, guys. If you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, and if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section. And thanks for watching.